Okay. It's now in session. Trial for Mr. Willpower. The session is ready. The defense is ready. Very well, Mr. Edward. Your statement, please. Which will show hold at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th of December. That's how was killed. The fellow Jack Hammond in Studio 1. It's impossible for anyone else to have committed this crime. The evidence presented to the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some subjects. Very well. If you would describe the case to the court. Yes, I explained with the case. This case is loyalty of studio C. The employee area did a run through of their scene during the morning. When engaged to the studios. Certain lady working here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the studio is seen. Past the got studio. And here is Studio 1. The scene of the murder when the body was found. And on the day of the murder, October the 15th, there were only 3 people. The victim, Jack Hammer, Detective Willpower, and the young woman, assistant. All of the staff were in the employee area in community. Then after lunch, the victim's Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. Right after at 1 p.m, the security lady got the guard system. She now jump ahead later to that day at 5 p.m. Staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. To say the rehearsal was cancelled. Time of the death was 2:30. The someone found lodged in the chest was the murder of the weapon. That's the case in brief. And I'd like to hear that again. Shall we listen to the whole thing again? I think I can probably remember that. The murder was a spear. How Meneville? Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And the question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call this stand. Witness, here's her name. Aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh dear, no need for you to be embarrassed. You can call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward's in a bit of trouble again. His witness to say their name. Wendy. Dear. So call me Grandma. Oh, it's doing the skipping fast forward every time. Right. Objection. I object to the witness talk. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I'll just get into the good part. That's when you get to the testimony. Now, witness was the main gate of the day of the murder. Yes, I was. And get to the scene of murder, someone would have passed by. You know your stuff. Yeah. You may begin your... She sure is one heck of a bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard at station 1 p.m. O'Hammer and the rest had been doing through the scene this morning. I welcomed so evidence that morning. Anyway, it was when I the guards. I was on the gate from 5. Until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? It seems to me because a certain man walked right past. It was Powers, not Mark, right there. And he was heading towards the steeple. You saw it then. Very well, let's begin with the cross-examining list, right? Yes, Your Honor. How do you know that? Oh, I have my way of word dress young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. Because me, detective, isn't cut for his job. Poor detective, don't you? Lately I'll quite a security guard. And this is me because I said right past me at 2. See, you sure? Sure, but well, he was the man. Really, you should try not to get excited. Mine's dangerous. Now, don't get your skills in the police. I'll tell you what it was. It was Powers. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got in your ears, Sonny? Make it to your chance. Yeah, thanks for the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. Let me get this straight, Oldbag. Miss Oldbag. You've been saying to yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Miss White. Let's see that photo. What's this, exactly? None other than the steel samurai defense of the Tokyo. Miss Oldbag? In this photo, Miss Powers, that's you, son. Of course, didn't you mama teach you any sense, son? You can plain see that Powers right. No, they can't. Well, I mean, I want 3 people just play the role of the steel samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is steel samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this couch is calling you on that, Miss Witness. He's having trouble calling her old back and paranoid. However, you do not have the proof that this person is in this fault. Mr. Will Powers, do you? No. Old man, don't you know? Of course I have proof. What? Even Edworth is surprised. Would like to ask old witness. Please make them all information in your profession ahead of time. I was told. To know everyone would be so noisy. You should be ashamed already. Anyway, I showed you a photo of the 2 young detectives. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. While old Windbag has left speechless, she's still. Let's hear about your proof, lad. I never say anything, I don't mean mind you. The morning dew in the front feet on the acting scene. I told Power to trip and fall. He broke one of the full props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. He's dragging his leg. Clear as day. That's why I knew it was Powers. So he has sprained his ankle. Very well, Miss Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She'll be hiding something. I'll press her until she's squealed. Didn't say anything, I don't know. But morning. Fred and fall? Yeah, I think he was supposed to steal some bottle. So I sprained his ankle. I helped to make it better for him, of course. You helped it make it better? I kissed it, but it hurts. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? What was the assistant? Oh, her, she was cleaning up back the drops, I think. She didn't think about Harry's ankles. Huh. You may continue your test for me. He broke the prop. So, his own sandals. His sandals made it wet. I know it was with the dust to fix it. This strikes me as some decent. I better write this down. How he's spraying is bad. I think we heard enough. Haven't you, well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is, where is the steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We looked through, anyway, that's not important. Witness did say the samurai, yes. It's clear that the press in the steel samurai sequence is powers. I suppose that's right. I'm too sure you... Hold right there. We keep talking positive things. We have to agree that this photo shows the samurai. Now in the photo we can see Miss Willpower. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else is not caught on camera and killed the camera. You have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove what the doubt from your mind. Witness will continue testing. No need to ask twice. The time of brief hammer. That was 2:30, right? The only person I saw to go to studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have been this steel samurai who did it. Miss Wright, you may have cross-examined witness. Are you actually sure? Oh, quite so. Nobody's suspicious looking past. Like, nobody's suspicious looking. Right. What about before you got to the guns? You mean before was everyone in the employee area before? And I locked them in gates so no one could get in. Not to mention, I would have seen. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Going through the studio has passed the witness. That's right, so you're letting them have edging. Oh, would you have balls? Oh well, you know what I mean. We'd have a way of skipping our important details. What about I have totally forgotten? How come? Something for you to look forward to. How you know that? Did I just explain? I probably don't. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. The photo was taken by the camera at the gate for studios, correct? Yes. Sonny. So whenever you passed by here, it was actually going to take a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all the security cameras. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work the studio, we might have an open. That very computer prints out this photo. Note to the back of the photo, open words, October the 15th, 2 PM, photo. Even I know that, because it was taken at 2 PM on October the 15th, really, so. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is a bit at the end when it says photo 2. Photo 2? The computer only held the data only for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be a photo 1? It really was the only photo. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask witness. This evidence shows that one photo, not one, but 2 people, went to studio. Yes, it's only a day for one photo. You could have erased the data of the other photo. Only done with access to the security link itself. You watch your mouth. Worse, but it's never. The only person I saw was the day with Will Powers. But the camera on the gate by twice. That means 2 people went there. Well, yes, that what seems to be. Can the witness explain this court? I don't understand these new fangled computer things. Eggy boy, help. Believe me, I want to. I don't know what this means either. Somehow you're a whisper. Whispering, Apple. Something the matter, Miss O'Bag? That's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed the gate, someone other than that Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your attachment, please. Every day I finish my closet, I just have one other important job to do. I go through the photos of the security computer and check. I throw them out on the photos just aren't suspicious looking. I come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo. Miss O'Bag, this is the first thing I've heard of this. Well, of course, I only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Miss Wright, please begin your cross-examination. Well, I'll say this was a turn unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day I finish my galaxies, I have one important job. Another job? That's right. I checked all the people that passed by the main gate that I looked closely at every one of the photos that the security camera takes. Do you back up all the security cameras there? Well, the people tell me to guess. But those computers are just frustrating. Throw out any other suspicious. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious? Oh, you can't tell by looking at the faces for most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial of mystery. Alright, well, I didn't touch that. Touch that suspicious look with power from data. I think she's missing the point. I remember from. Where the heck was the hole here? A fanboy. A fanboy? Still sound like fanboy. Really freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsal from God knows where. The old heading about one they were back there. Wait a sec. Didn't you say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. Well, You must know there's a drain that goes into the Empire area. The gate has been loose for a while. It's been locked outside as well. They were not where they come in. They come in through the gate. I told you they were freaks. And they kids, children, whispered nasties. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order, let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on the way to studio level. One was a still samurai doing his Japanese lessons. The other was a boy who not looked about 2nd or 3rd grade. Yes, you will see his type now every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd grade and a 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not possible, for a young boy to wear a samurai suit. Impossible. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, I'm already trying to unsuspect him. This cut will take a 5-minute recess. I want the fence and the protection to consider this new information. And don't forget individual information this time. October 18th, 11 a.m. Miss Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go into the studio. I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So you was to steal someone in that security room. How should I know? The steal someone costume was off the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. What? You should have taken better care of this stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would steal someone costume. So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Sniff. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First we play the whole time. Well, stop talking to someone else that can have done this. Right. And if I take this so long to shoot us down, then we can't get another day. Right. But if we pick up the wrong person, we might lose us on the spot. You don't sound very ugly. I'm not ugly at all. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't. Like that. The court window for trial for Miss Edmund, will you present the protest and thoughts of this matter? The protest and thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to sleep was a boy, roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not have heard anything. There's still no one else who have committed the crime. I call for guilty for the defense. Very well, Miss Wright. Your thoughts? The defense agrees with the projection's claims. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order, instruction. Let's hear who you have in mind. However, where this court does not look kindly on accusing innocent, accuse someone who isn't innocent, you be paralyzed. Right, great. As if the stakes were high enough. He was the person other than this power that could have committed a murder. Right, bear with me.
write, your tone influences how readers...
was the security lady. Who? The security someone is dragging his leg in his focus. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning, and maybe because he had been watching the action scene of Room 3. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammers who knew about the energy. The security lady. Oh, but what was Order. Is this treatment? Oh, that's Miss Olive. Miss Olive was standing alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no eyeball. She could have birthday left to possess the steel costume. Then slept into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel costume? Simply. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in a costume, she could have pointed the finger at Miss Powers. I see. Excellent detective, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too. That's odd. Isn't this part where Edward pounces? He doesn't usually jump up with objection. Some new demanding evidence? Well, Mr. Edward, does the person have an opinion on this matter? The person has no meaning objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? The only thing I did it, is that it? Eddie boy, don't just sit there. Do something. What's my need? Maybe my chance to take this whole away. The very same reason that makes Miss Pellet a suspect in this case. I'm used to cast a doubt on Miss actions like that. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Miss Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now, Winback is one of the suspects. No hard feelings. What, just a minute. What about the other test he went to the studio? The boy, the one before I heard. He's out of grade school. You said second grade or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I saw that age, I pinned my old man in 10 seconds tops. You thought this right? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be sure? Oh, it'd be nice to the kids, I mean to your elders. They wood snappers. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof right. Now proof that shows the boy could have not have murdered. Your Honor, murder weapon was the semi-spear. That very showed it in the photo. How could it be the boy have taken the spear if it's possible? I see. Well, he would witness to care to come at this. The witness, this has to be the first. Very well. Court will suspend on the Curtis trial for today. Miss, please find out more about what you witnessed. Miss Wendy, what was her name? Something O'Brien, Your Honor. Then parents will look further into this O'Brien before we continue. That is all. The court is Wait a sec. I'm not getting to sit here while you run off back up the wrong tree. I'm talking. Oh, wait, stop the press. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Wellback, what is it this hard? Have you admitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, it's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By who? You mean it wasn't Edward who told her not to talk? Well, testify. The local studio went to keep quite something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of murder. They said they had nothing to do with it. So they told me to pretend they haven't been at the studio. But if you're going to go sue me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Olberg, this is code information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me not to shut my mouth. Trap, I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. You witnessed the power of the old bag. Miss Wright, your cross-examination.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Get hardware-based security above and below the OS with Intel vPro.
Another advert.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Get hardware-based security above and below the OS with Intel vPro.
Still wanted to make keep quiet about something. There were some other people involved in the murder. Hey, who were those people? Well, the detective had understood for starters. The detective? We should have known something was fishy. How could have done a run of their actions seen about a detective? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the fire all morning for the run. He joined the pilot around lunchtime when they had a meeting after. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2. There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Path where the monkey head was falling over. Well, Miss Wright, would you like to continue the process? I think I already asked all my questions, but take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there was others go study on the day of the question. The director and the sheriff and some big wigs were all the present. Yes, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. However, it's impossible to declare the victim on defendant of Miss Powers. The court acknowledged the defense point. The petitioner will gather more information about witness of Miss O'Bell, and more information about these other people we just have been told. And a sign, Your Honor. This ends the day, proceeding in the trail of Miss Willard Powers. That is all. Court is... October 18th, 1 p.m. Detective Court. Thank you so much, Miss Willard. I was right to ask to defend you. Ah, really? It's nothing. Oh, should I sniff? We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigation. You have to find out more about this detector. I'm better certain. They'd be turning up in the next trial as witness for certain. So now my chance to get material for its cross-examine. So Nick, have you figured out just who is that steel summer costume? Could have been the old way. What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back. Someone had to be the bad guy for this. For a bit. Take the press off Miss Powers. Poor old girl. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't whining at any points in there. Even without a huge. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Would you like to save? Yes. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, if you guys had enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching, I'm out of here. Bye! And I'm probably going to have to take my meds, I know about it.